Welcome to the Queen's Court. Today I am doing a DIY, a Mackenzie Child's goblets or cups, wine glasses. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed to be alive. I have this cam down, so you won't be able to see my face today. And yeah, so let's get started. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers that's come in to be at the Queen's Court. I appreciate y'all so much. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a Dollar Tree goblet, wine glass, whatever you want to call it. Then we have our Waverly paint. Okay, we're going to paint that this color, chalk, whatever color you want to use. I use like the ivory color one that they have, like an off-white. Yeah, so this is chalk paint. And then we have the black chalk paint. And I also have gold metallic, antique gold. I love. And Mod Podge and my paintbrushes and one pencil. You can use those things that go in your ear. Oh, Jesus. Q-tips. Or you can use the end part of the eraser, the flat eraser. Okay? So, let's get started. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to paint our glass. Okay? And what I do is that I go in and start painting. I start from the bottom. Hope everyone is doing well. Go straight up like that. Don't worry about the streaks or anything like that. Okay, hope you all can see what I'm doing. Go all the way up to the top. So at the bottom. Okay. Okay. What I love about this here chalk paint, it dries really nice and it dries quickly. Make sure you get in those cranks up at the top there, at the top of the glass, and paint that around. Okay. And you're going to paint this all the way down to your stem. Make sure you get all in the glass, in the crevices there. It doesn't matter about the streaks. Don't worry about that. Okay. Take it and paint it all the way down. Like I said, don't worry about the streaks and stuff that you have on there, because you can always go back when this dries, and you know, when you start doing your design on it, the Mackenzie Child's quarterly checks on it, you can always fix that. So I paint them up. You can go back and do a double coat if you like. It's well up to you. But this, I'm just showing you how I do this, okay? How I do my painting and all. And you have to remember that this here is not a perfect check. It's not a perfect paint because Mackenzie Child's, everything is hand painted and they're not perfect. No two are the same. Okay. We'll go back over this. You know, later on you can, you know, go back over that. So here we are. We're all painted up. Okay. So what we're going to do now is go in with our pencil. Put this in the water. That's the black water. Put that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is go in with our pencil now. And what I do, and thanks to Miscellaneous B, what we're going to do is go from here, mark it. I eyeball it, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not really measuring, but if you really want to get technical and measure and stuff like that, then you can always get something like this here and just, you know, like go across and make sure you going straight across. But I do that sometimes, but not all the time. So what I do is just eyeball it. I put like a little mark there and a little mark there, and I just go and do the same thing on each side just to make sure I got an even thing. And what Miscellaneous, please go check her channel out, Miscellaneous B. She suggested that you do like your thumb mark, okay, and how, you know, 1, 2, and then you'll have 3 of each on every angle, okay? So that's what I did, and really, I don't, so I just, so what I do is just mark those. If you can see the marks, I don't know if you can or not. See how I marked them off? But you can use your thumb if you're comfortable with that, okay? And that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so that helps a lot. That helps a lot, so you won't have more than 3 on, you know, it'll be even when you go around to paint it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I have them all marked off. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is come down and just draw a line. Y'all, it does not have to be perfect. Remember that. So there you go. There's my line there. I'm going to go ahead and draw my other line. You have to remember Mackenzie Child's is hand painted and it's not a perfect check. Okay. So what I did is go all the way down to where I want to stop at, because I don't want to go all the way down. Okay. Come on. I love painting. And if you think it's too close, like this one right here is a little close to me. So I'm going to just move that over. That's why I use a pencil. So if I think that something is not right, that's what I do. And thanks to, you know, because this is my first time doing the goblets. And this really helps a lot using a pencil. So if you make a mistake, you can always go back and see. There we are with the pencil there. You can always go back and erase and do it over. Okay? So we'll go on down. I really don't want this video to be too long because I don't want it to cut off on me. It's been doing that a lot lately. Cutting me off. Almost at the end of my videos. So, okay. So, what I want to do is stop right there. I want to make sure that it's at the same spot. So, I've done all of that. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go down here and just start, move that up. Y'all can see, I'm just going to start doing my checks. And I want four rows, okay? 2, 3, 4. Okay. See where I made my markings at? So I'm just going to go ahead on around with my pencil and just go 1 row at a time. Okay, and just go around. Lines don't have to be straight. Just go on around. Okay, so there we are with our first row. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do my second row. Please go check out Miscellaneous Bee channel. I'm going to try and leave her information in the description box below. I'm still learning a lot of things, so please go check her channel out. Mackenzie, anything she is so good. I love her. I love her channel. She is so good at Mackenzie Childs. She is just awesome. Anything Mackenzie Childs, she can paint anything in that Mackenzie Childs quarterly check. She is very, very good at what she does. Awesome painter. Great content on her channel. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my last row. Okay, I'm just erasing the lines where I didn't need to go down that fur. And I really don't even have to erase them, but this is where I'm stopping at right here. Okay, so there you have that. Don't worry about the streaks, y'all. I'm telling you, you can always go back and take care of that with your paint. Okay, so now starting the quarterly check. Let's see how much time we're in. Okay, so we use our black paint here. Always like to shake my paint up so I can get some on the cap. And I'm going to use this brush right here. Go ahead and start the quarterly check here. I don't think this is the brush I wanted. Oh, it's not. This is not the one. No. There you go. Sorry, I got the wrong one. This is the one I want. No, that's not it either. Where is it at? Is that it? is the one. I don't think so, but anyway. We're going to go ahead and use whatever brush is comfortable for you. That's the one you use, but this is not the one. I think it was the one I had in my hand. But anyway, just do your quarterly check. I'm going to start with my black. It was this one. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it was this one. Wipe that off. Okay. I hate when I had those little straggly little little strings that be on the paintbrushes. I really need to get some more paintbrushes. But we're going to do your every other one. You know that. And please, if you make a mistake, you can always go back in. And Mackenzie Childs, their quarterly checks are sort of messy. But, yeah, so you can always go back. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta get that paint off my finger there. Go back and fix these all the time. I'm not going to have enough time to really do this. So I'm going to show you what I'm working on. But this is the black and white. You just go all the way around, okay? You just go all the way around. I'm going to do one row just to show you. Always do every other one. Just remember, every other one is what you want to do. I love painting. So relaxing. Especially when I'm out there on the porch. Oh boy, in the springtime, summertime, just painting. I love it. I love it doing DIYs out there. Cars riding by, the birds chirping. Wow, I miss that. What is your pastime? You know, do you DIY or, you know, anything like that? Dear, what are your hobbies? Okay, so there you go. That's the quarterly check. And then you just go ahead and start your other one. Right underneath. But in the other, not right underneath it, but you know, the next row is where you want to start. Okay, so there you have it. Now, what we're going to do now, and this is what it's going to look like, okay? Now, what I want to do now is paint this black. I'm going to paint this black. All this right here is going to be black, okay? So I'm painting all of that. That's why I was saying it really doesn't matter, you know, if you mess up a little bit. But you do want to be careful on this here white one. But on the black one, it really doesn't matter. Okay, this brush is really bothering me here. Let's use this one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this black brush. Here we go. Painter's touch. But what I want to do is just go ahead and get all this here done, like where the white one is, and I'll balance it off like that. Oh boy, 22 minutes in. Okay, and what we're going to do is go ahead and paint all the way down. Oh Lord, I hope this camera don't turn off on me. And paint all of this. Okay, paint all of that. That's why I like that tone underneath that the chalk paint right underneath. It takes this black so well. And I meant to bring my blow dryer in here so that I can blow dry this dry. Oh God, I hope this works out. But anyway, you have all that there like that, and now we are done. Okay, and it should look like this here. Okay, and now we're going to do, hopefully, the polka dots. I wanted to do the polka dots on it for you to show you, but I think this is not going to be dry enough. I should have brought my blow dryer in. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. All right, so what I want to do is blow dry this so we can get it dry. I know he's doing, but this will be the job. Okay, so now what we're going to do, since this is dry, we're going to go in with our gold paint. Okay. And we're going to do like this, get it covered. Okay. And what I'm going to do is go in like this here. Dot there. Dot there. You can see where I'm putting the dots at. And if you don't get the circle real good, just go back in there, dab your paint on there, and just go at it again. Okay, so there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing down here at the bottom. See what I'm doing? Going up and going down. You can do whatever you want to do. This is what I want to do. But I just wanted to show you how you can go in with this Mackenzie Childs and get whimsical with it and do your own thing. You can do stripes, anything. Do what your heart desires when it comes to this here Mackenzie Childs. I love this print, the courtly check. Then you got, you know, you can do the little gold dots. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, what we're going to do is seal it. Okay, we're going to seal it, and that should take care of everything. But we're going to go ahead and dry this. So what we're going to do now is just start with your Mod Podge. Okay. Take that Mod Podge. Get your paintbrush. Get your Mod Podge. Oh. Let me put this in here. And any mistakes that you think you might have made, you can always go back and fix that. I don't see anything that I want to change or fix or you know, anything like that there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Mod Podge. Just go ahead in with my Mod Podge and you glaze it, okay? Go ahead and glaze this and you are going to have you a beautiful piece. I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. But you go in with your Mod Podge, just, you know, coat it with the Mod Podge, let it dry overnight or what have you. And, you know, you just start, and it'll give it a nice glaze. And I want to show you the finished product, okay? Here it is, beautiful. And you know, I went in with my gold print. You got to go in with your gold. If you want gold in there, you go in with your gold print and all and stuff like that there. But this is the finished product, y'all. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I love this. Look at that. That courtly check is so beautiful. So beautiful. And you have like the gold in there. I put the gold in there and all. You know, you don't have to, but that's what I like to do with the courtly. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Queen's Court. I would love to have you. Also click that all notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have 4 of these added on to my Mackenzie Childs. I love it. Love you all. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the Queen's Court. I love each and every one of you. I pray for you all the time. And thank you. Bye-bye.